What's up, Taiwan? How's it going? I'm Liao with 10 minutes of news from here in Taiwan and around the world. Slowing global demand for consumer electronic products has hit semiconductor foundries, including those in Taiwan. The drop in demand has forced Taiwanese chip makers to slash their prices, as Yu Jinhuang reports.
With people worldwide dealing with soaring prices for daily necessities caused by inflation, electronic products are being crossed off shopping lists. This decrease in demand means that chip makers in Taiwan are now feeling a slump in business. Since July, domestic foundries have had to cut their prices by 20%.
台湾像是在立积电或者是世界先进，慢慢的，其实在第三季也已经看到在产能利用率有出现松动的一个状况。台厂二线的晶圆代工业者比较面对的是价格方面的一个挑战。
In the semiconductor supply chain, foundries that focus on manufacturing chips using mature processes were the hardest hit. These chips are widely used in electronic devices, from laptops to TVs, from cars to kitchen appliances. Last year, there was a strong demand for these chips, but now these businesses have too much inventory on hand.
再来的话就是 FED 的一个连续升息，这个连续升息会造成消费端更加的一个缩手。如果说高利率这样的一个政策维持一段的时间，那这个部分的话，影响消费缩手的一个时间就会变长。
The drop in chip demand has hit the stock market as well. The stock prices of second-tier chip foundries dropped on Monday, with UMC decreasing more than 2% and Vanguard International Semiconductors slipping almost 1.4%. Even industry leader TSMC fell slightly. But there may be some good news on the horizon for the sector. With Apple launching its new phone in 2 days, the industry is hoping for a bounce back. Klein Wang and Yu Jinhuang for TaiwanPlus.
As the Mid-Autumn Festival long weekend approaches, many people in Taiwan are making plans for one last getaway before colder weather sets in. A popular choice is water sports, but these activities can have an impact on the coastal environment. Now, a new plan will limit water sports around popular tourist spot Guishan Island off Taiwan's northeast coast. The new rules are meant to strike a balance between tourists enjoying the sea and those passing through for other reasons. John Van Trieste reports.
Guishan Island is a volcanic nature reserve just off Taiwan's northeast. It's a popular day trip destination, loved among other things for the milky turquoise of the water nearby, a product of undersea hot springs. During tourist season, boatloads of paddleboarders and divers flock to the island. But in the future, water sports will be limited to within 200 meters of the coast and barred from both the island's pointy ends. There will be fines of up to $1,600 for violators, or up to $6,500 if commercial tours are involved. The reason? People in the water can disrupt fishing boats and whale-watching tours, and sometimes this leads to conflict. Opinion about the new rules is split.
其实赏金船跟帆船、游艇这边都是同时在经营龟山岛这个水域的活动那基本上其实这样应该是互相帮助推广。我也呼吁说，县政府能够赶快做一个浮标。
Markers indicating where water sports are allowed are already in the works, something the county government hopes will make the waters off the island a place everyone can use fairly. James Rayner and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
A hot air balloon festival is underway in the southern city of Kaohsiung after it was delayed by a few days because of Typhoon Hinnamnor. For the next week, balloons will take to the skies over the city's Liao moon world, an area of badlands filled with spiky rock formations best admired from the air. The following week, the festival will move downtown for views of the city center from above. Residents in central Taiwan are protesting against the owners of a duck farm run on government land. They say the farm is secretly helping factories bury their waste, and the government is turning a blind eye. John Van Trieste has this story.
A duck farm in central Taiwan has become an ecological battleground. This part of Taiwan, Taichung's Dajia district, is an area with both agriculture and industry. and locals say the farm's exposing them to both agricultural and industrial pollution. They say the tens of thousands of ducks here produce waste that goes into waterways without treatment. And at a protest, they also said the farms become a dumping ground for industrial waste and discarded construction material.
这拢是路渣，黑地地，所以我唔知你甲委员讲若开挖落去若开挖落去，知影个规个拢是路渣，因为迄阵咧倒我有来看，但是咱无违法。
Polluters paying landowners to bury their waste is nothing new in Taiwan, but this farm is on central government land, and the farm's operators had their permit to use it revoked. Protesters say various fines the farms had to pay are too light, and that the government is essentially looking the other way. The farm's now applying for a new permit to use the land, and officials say that will mean an investigation.
近日将邀请国有财产署管理单位、环保署等相关单位至现场开挖稽查，如发现有现场回填营建废弃物情事，将唯一违反废弃物清理法46条规定法办。
That could mean up to 5 years in prison and a maximum fine of close to $500,000 US. But locals also want any waste removed and the farmland restored so that their health and the environment are secure. Patrick Chen and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.
Italian baristas have been making latte art for decades, but in recent years the tradition has taken Asia by storm. In fact, most of the top winners in the World Latte Championships for the past 6 years have been from Asia. One of them is Taiwanese barista Kaohsiung, who came in third this year. Sandy Chi went to his coffee shop to see him work his magic.
Gently pouring milk into a cup with the right angle and height. And in moments, a zebra appears. This is the practice of latte art, a technique Taiwanese barista Kaohsiung has trained for many years to master. And this is one of his award-winning creations. These patterns may seem simple, but they are not easy to make.
我以前在练习比赛的时候是几乎只要2天我就会去练一次。通常都是我可能早上下班之后，大概是6点到10点这段时间，一天可能就是4个小时。那这个4个小时就一直在做拉花练习。那除此之外，可能还会排一整天的假去做练习。所以其实练习量对我来讲是蛮重要的。
It took Lin 7 years to reach his level of skill, and his hard work paid off. He won 3rd place in the World Coffee Championships in 2022.
有时候你可能每一次做出来的成图10杯，可能只有2杯会比较像，那其他就长得都不太一样。比较大的瓶颈是我的创作灵感来源，因为毕竟你有想要做一个图案出来，但你必须要花很多时间去做构图、去测试。
Lin gets his inspiration from small things in his daily life, especially animals.
像我今年的比赛作品就是动物，那对我来说，动物是跟人很亲近的一个过程啊。那这些动物对我们来说，其实都很有画面，那也对我们来讲是能够有深刻印象的一个部分。
For Lin, latte art isn't just about perfecting patterns, it's about connecting with customers.
那我的同事就跟我说，刚刚有一个小姐，她拿了你的拿铁之后一直在哭。当天我给她的是一个狗狗的图案，然后她说隔天就是她狗狗的1周年的忌日，所以她很想念她的狗狗。咖啡对我来说，除了是一杯风味上或者是可以让我的精神更好的饮料之外，那它也是人与人之间的一种交流。
Made from milk foam, Lin's creations only last as long as it takes to drink them, but the generosity poured into each cup lingers long after the latte is gone. Kaohsiung and Sandy Chi for TaiwanPlus.
Thank you for watching What's Up Taiwan. Remember to download the TaiwanPlus app for more stories from Taiwan and around the world. Finally today, we leave you with images of the 65th Gordon Bennett Cup in Switzerland, which is the world's oldest ballooning race. This year, a father and son pair flew more than 1,500 kilometers over the course of 2 days to win the race. I'm Liao. Take care and see you next time.